Hello everyone, welcome to the QuesterMage and welcome back to another No Man's Sky video for the Nintendo Switch. Since the Interceptor update or 4.2.0, there has been a lot of talk regarding crashes for No Man's Sky for Nintendo Switch and other platforms. In today's video, I want to talk about the overall state of the game, spoilers, it needs fixing, and I also want to talk about a feature that I think could help future patches if these issues keep happening. So sit back, relax, click like, subscribe, and hopefully enjoy. Here we go. Before I get further into the video, can I point out again that No Man's Sky on Switch is still on version 4.2.2 and not 4.2.3, which is what the No Man's Sky website shows. The 4.2.3 patch could possibly contain a fix for these crashes, and we don't even know if this would work or not, because weeks later, we still do not have this patch. In the comments of my videos, I do see that there are people who bought No Man's Sky but have constant issues with their save files. Some of these crashes are so bad that they can't even play their own game, as it crashes within seconds of going into the game. This is not a great state for this game to be in. It's a great game and I want people to enjoy it. I always feel bad when I see that people are going through these issues, and I always want to offer some form of help. Even though more than likely, if you're commenting on their channel that your game is not working, then more than likely you've already spent time researching fixes, but unfortunately, these have not worked for you. If you follow this channel, then you will know I myself have been very lucky with my save files, as I get very few crashes, and I mention this because it's weird that these crashes don't affect some, and on the other side of the scale, make the game borderline unplayable. There also doesn't seem to be one specific reason why these crashes are happening. I will list a few things that people are doing that seem to mitigate these crashes. Again, it works for some people and it doesn't for others, but I think it's worth mentioning in case it can help. So the few things that I've seen come up again and again are stay away from freighters. If the game starts to really slow down in frame rate and you get heavy stutters, slow down, let the game load in what it has to load, and then when you see the frame rate come back up, then continue to play. Don't buy too many frigates, that seems to work for some people. Don't have too many ships, which is something I keep on reading more and more about as well. And also play the game in airplane mode for the Switch. This list could go on and on and on, but these are the ones that I keep seeing again and again. Except for the airplane mode, this is just the way I play the game, and I think it might help. Right now, there are loads of people that can't play their game, and they are either upset, patiently waiting for a new patch, trying everything to fix their game, or have just given up on No Man's Sky. Again, this is not great, just leaving the player to find all these fixes themselves and spending hours and hours online trying to find a way to play the game that they enjoy. It's a bit unfair. I have said before that I think Hello Games needs to communicate more with its audience, especially for things like crashes. That way they could inform us that they know what the problems are and they are fixing it, allowing more of us to just sit back patiently and know to wait for a patch because it is indeed coming down the line. Now, the fix that I mentioned earlier that I think could help these issues going forward would be, why doesn't Hello Games just add 2 more save slots to the game? Now let me explain. We currently have an autosave slot and a manual save slot, so why not add 2 more? One could act as an autosave that creates an automatic backup for the game every week. The other could also automatically create a backup every time the game is updated. These 2 slots, I think, could alleviate a lot of the issues that the player base is facing. The weekly slot would allow the player to return to a working save file if issues appear out of nowhere within that time frame. The update slot would basically do the same thing as the weekly slot, but allow the players to roll back their save to before the update was actually applied. I think this would also have value in the event that the save file would be broken, but the user didn't know about it until after a week has passed. This might seem like a basic way to fix it, but I think these 2 save slots would be a good fallback if the game starts to give the user any issues. You would obviously lose save data, but that would be better than losing your whole save file. Even something as simple as just creating a backup of your whole save file from the main menu. It seems weird that that isn't a feature in the game, as this would seem like a good fallback plan for me if issues start to occur for the player base. Lastly, we all want the games we buy to run well, and be fun. But unfortunately, it seems that many are having the opposite feeling right now. Their games are not running well, therefore not being fun. These crashes to me seem like the biggest thing that Hello Games need to fix as soon as possible. Adding save slots would not fix any save files that have been rendered unplayable already, but hopefully this would give peace of mind for us all going forward. If these issues occurred again, then straight away we would know. We can roll back our save to last week, or we can roll back our save to before the update was applied. I really hope that Hello Games fixes these crashing issues as soon as possible for all platforms. This way we can all go back to exploring a massive procedurally generated universe, having fun doing so in a game universe we all enjoy. So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much again for watching. If you like what I do here, please click that like button down below. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to see more, please click that subscribe button, as that is the only way this channel can grow. Now, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, thanks again.